I wanted you to respond specifically to the former vice president who's asking for a formal apology. How do you respond to him?
No, again, I said elsewhere this morning that the former vice president clearly did not read the transcript or transcription of that interview, or did not listen to the clip itself. So I'm willing to grant him the benefit of the doubt that he didn't before he signed or caused that statement to be issued. Because if he did, I would be grossly disappointed in the former vice president for saying the things he said. Because, he suggests that, a threat was indeed made to Peter Obi, which I insist that anyone who has any elementary basic understanding of English language will not come to that conclusion based on the question and the answer that was provided. Anyone who sees or listens or hears a threat in that thing clearly, intends to see a threat, not because there's a threat.
There is more to what he said, and I'm quoting him now. He says, quote, "A true democracy thrives on the healthy exchange of ideas, where the criticisms and contribution of opposition leaders like Peter Obi are seen as vital for the betterment of governance and promotion of public accountability," end quote. He's trying to say that perhaps his administration has been stifling the voice of opposition.
How so? See, look, I think there's something we need to clarify. We have a constitution that has a Bill of Rights. Every single right contained in the Bill of Rights of the Nigerian Constitution is not only available to Peter Obi or to Atiku Abubakar. It is available to every Nigerian, including myself, including you. I think it's somewhat of, some suggestion of tyranny on the part of, Atiku Abubakar or Peter Obi for that matter, to suggest that when the government puts out, record or information, they reserve the constitutional right to critique government's information or government's position. But when they put out information, the ruling party or the government for that matter does not have the right to also offer, review or critique of their own position. That is just hypocritical. I mean, how can you do that? Everyone who is in the political space, Mr. President, is the first citizen of this country. But when he speaks or he makes a policy, they all take it apart. They take it apart sometimes in a very crude, way. But when you attempt to offer a dissenting view to their own view, they claim that the government is stifling their opinion. That is, I think, undemocratic. And I think that that's what we need to be discussing.